Hi everyone, welcome to CodeTab Management. So we have discussed about how to create your first Spring application using XML configuration and also how to create your first Spring application using the annotation based. So now we will discuss about the third one. So how to create your first Spring application using Java based configuration. Okay. So the first process is same. So you have to create a simple Maven project using an IDE like Eclipse, IntelliJ, STS, anything. So there you have to open the IDE and then you have to go to the new and then project and then Maven project. Okay. And after that, you need to create the simple project. And then there you have to provide the group IDs and artifact IDs, all those things. And then the next process is modify the POM XML. Okay. So how will you modify that? So you have to add the dependencies, okay, for getting the latest stable version of your own choice, right? And then you need to create the Pojo class. So in the annotation based, we have used the component, okay? But here we will do not add any annotations or something. We will just simply create the Pojo class, right? So here we have made the book class, okay, and also we have overridden the toString method just to print the values from that project, means that object. Okay, so after that you need to create a configuration class as the app.config.java. This is the new step which was not there for the before two step means two process for creating your Spring applications. So basically, in the two other processes, okay, this step was not there. So we have added this step here for creating the configuration class as the app.config.java, and there we need to create the configuration class as app.config.java, and then we have to apply the configuration annotation at the class level. Here app.config is the class, so at the class level we have added this configuration annotation, and we also have to add the bean annotation over the method. Okay, so over the method level we will add this bean annotation, right? So one thing you need to understand that when you create a bean using that bean annotation like here, so the object will be created within singleton scope. Okay, and additionally, this method means here the get person. This is our case, right? So this will execute automatically during pre-instantiation of Spring Bean. Hence, there will only one object will be created, and no matter how many times you try to instantiate it. Okay, so this will be the singleton scope. Okay, next is the same process, like you need to create the test class. Okay, so here we need to create the test class where we will define the main method to test our results. So this time we will use the annotation config application context. Okay, so to create the Spring container context in place of the class path XML application context. So here we have used the annotation config application context. So these all are coming from the Spring Framework context.annotations. Okay, this package, right? In this way, we have set the ID and set the name, and we are printing the book, right? And then if we will run the application, we will get the output as the same. So this is the steps for creating your first Spring application using the Java-based configuration, which I think one most applicable things. So yeah, so if you have any other questions, then you can just write down in the comment section. And thanks for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe.